ba-da-bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-ba-dum, da-ba-dum, ba-dum, when you're young at heart. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another Wednesday night sacred pipe ceremony. As you can tell by the greenery behind me, we are outside again. Yeah. Let's see. Oh. How do I... That's really weird. There it is. Haha! This is where we are. There's beautiful greenery behind me. A beautiful river in front of me. And I'm hoping that Grandfather Eagle's gonna come, because he likes to sit in this tree right there. So we might get a cameo from him later on. But this is the beautiful outdoors on the shore of the Cedar River. And when I set sacred space, you will be right here with me. And I got a little distracted. By the beauty of this place. And so I haven't actually gotten my stuff out yet, but that's okay. That gives me a chance to kind of ramble, give people a chance to realize that we are live on the air or on the internet. I don't know if the internet counts as air. Oh, shoot. All right. I made a point of bringing my drum along. I was in my office today, and I have my office drum that I use for healings and such when people come to my office. And I actually brought it along and then left it in the car. Hey Shauna, welcome. Come on in, welcome everybody. Say hi, give me some love, let me know you're there. I never know with Facebook if the numbers are really giving me a... Not that it really matters either, because I'd be doing this whether there was anybody watching or not. So get to watch me and put all my little things on my little altar. Let's see. And so like I said, I forgot my drum, so we're gonna have to use my little rattle to call in the sacred space. So welcome. So far it's warm enough. I just need a shirt, and I got my jacket alongside me just in case. Earlier I was afraid it might rain, but still a little overcast, but it doesn't feel or seem like rain. Well, thank you, Shauna. I'm glad you like them. I so enjoy doing these. I might have said this before, but it's really strange because the person I was years and years ago, I would have, I wouldn't look forward to these as much as I do, because I'd be really freaked out about, oh, what am I going to say? Do I need to prepare something? I better figure out what I'm going to do, what I'm going to say. And that never even enters my mind anymore. Partially because I do enjoy this so much. And most of the time I just open my mouth and stuff comes out. I guess that's a good system, huh? But Just trading over my tobacco. That one pack was almost empty, so I got a new one. And when I first started, when I first became a pipe carrier, when we first did the ceremony to awaken my pipe, my teacher, Tess, who has passed on since then, she gave me a pinch of tobacco from her tobacco pouch. She put it into my first tobacco pouch, and so now when I'm running low, I get a new pouch of tobacco, and I pour the old pouch into the new pouch, and it's like the energy of all the ceremonies I've had continue to be brought into each new bag of tobacco. And like that first one, she took a pinch from her tobacco and put it into mine. It was like mine became the legacy of all the ceremonies she had done, all the ceremonies her teachers had done, all the ceremonies their teachers had done. It's so like the tobacco, when it's in ceremony, even if it's not being smoked at the moment, still carries the energy of being in ceremony. And so when I get a new bag, it's kind of homeopathic in a way. It's like the seed of the old carries that energy into the new tobacco. So interesting, huh? So welcome. If you're new here, my name is Patrick. I am your friendly neighborhood shaman. And what we are going to do is we're going to be doing the sacred pipe ceremony. Again, if you came in late, I give you a glimpse of where we are. This is the Cedar River. This special little sandy patch on the shore where I come all the time. Oh, hey Marilyn, I can't wait to see you either. We're gonna go on a big adventure. Anyway, so that's where we are right now. And so we're gonna do a sacred pipe ceremony. And I will explain that in a minute, but the first thing I wanna do is call in sacred space to create a container, energetic container to hold space for us. We call in the elementals and the spirits to hold space around us, a higher frequency, so that we can let go of our own walls and armor and shielding so that we can connect to Creator. And like I said earlier, I brought my drum along from my office. I have my healing drum from my office, and I left it in the car. Oh well. So we're going to use my little rattle to call in sacred space. And so this is, and then when I call in sacred space, I create the space between the worlds where there is no time, there is no space. So when I create the sacred space, you are literally and virtually right here on the shore of the river with me. So here we go. Spirits of the earth, spirits of the air, spirits of the fire, spirits of the water, spirits of the upper world, spirits of the lower world, the compassionate spirits of the middle world, the Fae, spirits of the land, the ancestors of the land. Thank you for your presence. Bless us with your love and your light. Thank you. Oh. You feel that? I always feel so much lighter when I create sacred space. It's like I can breathe easier. And so, what we're going to do, and I'll explain it. Thank you, those of you who have been watching me off and on for the last couple of years. Thank you for your patience as I explain every time, just in case there's someone here that's new. You've all heard this before. But what is the sacred pipe, you might ask? This is the sacred pipe. It's come to be known as the peace pipe in Hollywood. But it's the sacred pipe, and it was given to the Lakota people 19 generations ago by White Buffalo Calf Woman. And she brought the pipe to the people at a time when there was much bickering among the tribes, there was starvation, game was scarce, and she brought the pipe as a unifying force to help bring the tribes together, bring the people together. In fact, the red of the stone of the bowl, the stone is called catlinite, and it is only quarried in one place in Pipestone, Minnesota, not far from where I was raised. And the red of the stone represents, number one, the skin, the color of the skin of the Lakota people who it was given to, as well as the blood of all humanity. It's a unifying, there's a reason it's called the peace pipe, because it is meant to bring people together. It was smoked at all councils. It was smoked because the breath is such an important thing. And when you're breathing the air of someone else, you breathe the pipe, you're basically sharing the breath of other people, and so you are literally one. And so when you smoke the pipe with someone else, there can be no conflict between you. And so the stem of the pipe represents the masculine, the divine masculine. And the bowl of the pipe represents the divine feminine. And so when we put the pipe together, it is all of creation, the masculine, the feminine, kind of the yin-yang, hard, soft, dark, light, brought into one. And when we put the pipe together until we take it apart, it's like one giant prayer. Putting the pipe together awakens the spirit of my pipe. And when the pipe wakes up, it creates a channel straight to Creator. So all of our thoughts, all of our prayers, all of our intentions go straight to the top, straight to Source. And I have been around the block when it comes to spiritual teaching, spiritual groups, spiritual practices, and this is the most sacred space I have ever experienced. So I am so honored to be able to be a pipe carrier. And so, like I said, when I put the pipe together until I take it apart, think your biggest and best thoughts, your biggest and best dreams. Pray your biggest and best prayers. There is nothing too big and nothing too small to pray for. If you have a desire for something, that is proof that you deserve it. You wouldn't have a desire for something unless it existed to fulfill that lack, because there is no lack. And it doesn't mean that necessarily that what you desire is, how do I put this? Sometimes our desires are just the surface layer of something underneath, which is why you get what you pray for, you get what you ask for, because it's a lesson to refine what you ask for. You know, you might have a desire for something, and you realize later, oh, it wasn't that. It's like, I used to go to, I went a few times to this channel back here that lives down in Yelm, Washington, named Ramtha. And one of the things that I've taken away from him is that one thing he said all the time was, don't manifest the money for the shoes, manifest the shoes. Don't ask for the means to get what you want, ask for what you want. And realize that sometimes what you're desiring is not exactly what you're desiring. It's like you're desiring something that represents what you're actually wanting, right? And so, life is a process, life is a school, it's an education. And as we manifest what we think we want, we realize, oh, that's not what we want. It's the opportunity to hone and to tweak what it is we're looking for, to get clearer on what it truly is that we want. You know, like, for instance, I had always wanted, you know, my fairy tale relationship, and I got it, kind of. For the person I was at the time, it was everything I had asked for. It was everything I looked for. Of course, I outgrew it, and then because she was my first and only relationship I'd ever had, I was kind of a late bloomer. We met in college, and so I didn't have a lot of experience in relationships. And so once we got divorced, I kind of had a series of different relationships, and I kept expecting the fairy tale thing to happen. Like, okay, it's magic. I know it can happen that way because I experienced that. But it didn't happen that way until many, many, many years later. But when I look back, every relationship I had after my divorce was a step in the right direction. Each one was like, okay, I thought I knew what I wanted, but this is kind of included in that, and I don't really like that. So, okay, now I'm clearer, and I want this other thing. I want to make sure I leave out what I don't want and create just what I want. And every relationship since then had been a further attunement to what it was I was really looking for. Each one got steadily better, steadily more fulfilling, until I finally met my fiance. And I don't always go in for labels and stuff, but we are twin flames. It's like we've always been together. There's the fairy tale. It came true. Fairy tales can come true. It can happen to you if you're young at heart. So when you pray for something, when you desire something, if you don't get exactly what you thought you wanted, try again. It's not a one-shot thing. It's not a one-off and then you're done thing. It's a process. It's like a piece of art, like sculpture. You're building a sculpture and you're taking away the things that don't look like what you're creating, and you're adding in what does. Your life is a piece of art. So when something doesn't work, let it go. You take that part out, you cut that part off. You don't continue to try to rework it, right? So there is nothing wrong with you. You are in the right place at the right time. You are divine. You are connected to Creator. You are part of Creator. You are eternal, divine love and light. There is nothing that can destroy you. Physically, perhaps. But ultimately, again, this is not who you are. You are not your physical body. You have emotions. You are not your emotions. You have thoughts. You are not your thoughts. You have a body. You are not your body. You are a spirit having a human experience, not a human having a spiritual experience. And that is kind of what my intention is here, is to create that space for people to come and to be able to let go of the human part, let go of the shields and the protections and everything, to be who they truly are in their essence, to connect to spirit, like the dolphin, right? Dolphin is a mammal who lives in the water, but he needs the air to breathe. He's an air-breathing animal that lives in the water. And so he has the rhythm, going up, getting a breath of air, coming down into the water, going up, getting a breath of air. And in some languages, air is synonymous with spirit. Spirit and air are the same word. So if you think of the air as spirit, think of the dolphin as a spiritual being living in a watery world, coming up to get a breath of spirit, and it's taking that spirit inside himself that allows him to dive and to navigate through the watery world. And then that regular coming up for a breath, coming back down and diving into the world. And that's what we are meant to do. We're meant to touch in with spirit, you know, on a regular basis. It's breathing. We need spirit to breathe. And by breathing in spirit, we then carry that spirit into the world. And as we do that, we begin to become more authentic, more pure, who we truly are. That's what raises our frequency, and that's what makes us radiate that light and love, so that you don't even have to do anything. People just feel better around you. People are overjoyed to see you, because just your presence heals. Because your presence awakens the heart of whoever you're with. As you raise your frequency, everyone else's frequency in the room rises to meet yours. That's science. That's entrainment. So anyway, so when I do put the pipe together, pray your biggest, bestest prayers ever. And don't be surprised if they manifest, like, I was going to say almost instantly. They can, but it's amazing. It is really amazing what happens, especially when you'll see it when you believe it. When you believe it, that's when things happen. All right, so how about we actually do ceremony? So what this is going to look like for those who may be new, the first thing I'm going to do is light some sage and some sweetgrass and smudge everything on my little altar here. And then I'm going to say a prayer to ask permission to smoke. Then I will put the pipe together. Then I will put 4 pinches of tobacco into the bowl, and I will say some prayers during that part, and you will hear the prayers during that. And then I'm going to sing a song. White Buffalo Calf Woman, who I mentioned earlier, who brought the pipe to the people, happens to be one of my main spirit guides, and she gave me a song to sing before each pipe ceremony that I facilitate. So I will sing that then I will light the pipe. I will blow breath blessings into the 4 directions, to Father Sky, Mother Earth, in a circle for all my relations, and straight up for Creator. Basically inviting them in, like holding the pipe out to them, offering the pipe to them to come and smoke with us. Then there'll be a moment of silence, silent prayer as I hold the stem to my forehead, and the bowl to my heart. Then I will come back, I will relight my pipe, and then the first thing I'm going to do is take a great big puff. I'm going to blow it straight at my camera. And so through the magic of the internet, through the magic of the holographic universe, that is a blessing coming from my heart, through the magic of the tobacco beings, the smoke that carries our prayers through my device, through your device, into your heart. Then I will continue to smoke different breath blessings for intentions I have, intentions others have asked me to pray for. And when we're done, there'll be another prayer, there'll be another song, then I will take the pipe together. And then I might say a few more words, I never know. But, so that is what's going to happen. Am I forgetting anything? I think that's it. So one more swig of chai. And here we go. So whatever, this is your space to connect to spirit in whatever way is appropriate, whatever way makes your heart sing. So whatever it is, whatever it looks like, please do that. So here we go. May you walk in beauty in a sacred way. May you walk in beauty each and every day. May you walk in beauty in a sacred way. May you walk in beauty each and every day. May the beauty of the fire lift your spirits higher. May the beauty of the earth fill your heart with mirth. May the beauty of the rain wash away your pain. May the beauty of the sky make your mind to fly. May you walk in beauty in a sacred way. May you walk in beauty each and every day. May you walk in beauty in a sacred way. May you walk in beauty each and every day. May the beauty of the fire lift your spirits higher. May the beauty of the earth fill your heart with mirth. May the beauty of the rain wash away your pain. May the beauty of the sky make your mind to fly. May you walk in beauty in a sacred way. May you walk in beauty each and every day. May you walk in beauty in a sacred way. May you walk in beauty each and every day. May the beauty of the fire lift your spirits higher. May the beauty of the earth fill your heart with mirth. May the beauty of the rain wash away your pain. May the beauty of the sky make your mind to fly. May you walk in beauty in a sacred way. May you walk in beauty each and every day. May you walk in beauty in a sacred way. May you walk in beauty each and every day. May the beauty of the fire lift your spirits higher. May the beauty of the earth Fill your heart with mirth. May the beauty of the rain wash away your pain. May the beauty of the sky make your mind to fly. May you walk in beauty in a sacred way. May you walk in beauty each and every day. May you walk in beauty in a sacred way. May you walk in beauty each and every day. Grandmother, Grandfather Eagle, we send a voice. We ask permission to smoke in this place at this time. All my guides and guardians, watch over us as we smoke. Creator, Earth Mother, Tawabin, Shanadisi, Majikiwis, and Wabus. There is always room for you in my pipe. Creator, Earth Mother, for the two-legged, the four-legged, the winged, the crawlers and the swimmers, all our relations come smoke with us. Grandmother Moon, Grandmother Ocean, to the energy of birth, growth, maturity, the spirit realm and our ancestors, may all the passages of our lives be in harmony and grace. Creator, Earth Mother, to eagle, coyote, bear, white buffalo Catwoman, bringer of the pipe and the law of good relations to the people. Okane Bayama, Okane Bayama, Okane Bayama, Okane Okane Bayama, Okane Bayama, Okane Bayama, Okane Okane Bayama, Okane Bayama, Okane Bayama, Okane. grandmother, grandfather eagle. I send another voice. I thank you for our lives. I thank you for our paths. Thank you for holding us, carrying us, guiding us. Thank you for the promise of brighter days ahead, knowing that we are always a part of you, knowing we are never alone. Thank you for who we have been, for who we have become, and for who we are becoming. Aho. Ihi-la-ihi-o, 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 Oofda. Wow. That was amazing. I hope you felt that. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you got something out of that. I think I'm gonna put my jacket on. I think the sun is going down behind the horizon. I was hoping Eagle would come out. Actually, he might be up there, but I can't see him because of the because of the leaves and such. But I was here. Oh, it was yesterday. I was here yesterday, and Eagle flew right down the river, like maybe only 20 feet in the air. Of course, he was being escorted by a crow, so I don't know what mischief he had gotten himself into. But and Kingfisher's been hanging around. I heard him a couple of times tonight. I don't hear him anymore. But I love this place. And as you can hear I'm sure you heard the motorcycles go by. We're not too far from the road, but it's still this nice little secluded spot. And I really don't have anything else to say. I don't think. Watch, I'll say that and all of a sudden, stuff's gonna come out. But, seek the stillness. If you can find a place, even in the city, there are places, even if there's just a tree. Nature is everywhere. And it's so important for us to realign with our own spirits by realigning with nature, with the trees, with the sound of the water. It heals us because it's who we are. We are nature. We like to think of ourselves as outside of nature or you know, even a part of nature, but kind of removed, and nothing could be further from the truth. We are nature. We are earth, air, fire, and water. And so when we have time, when we can sit in places like this, when you can hug a tree, or put your feet in the dirt, or your hands on the earth, it heals us because it's who we are. You're already whole. And when we're in nature, we remember that, right? Kind of reminds me of a an episode of Firefly, if you've ever seen that show. Kind of a space western, but they were taking a herd of cows from one planet to another planet in the spaceship, in Serenity, their spaceship, and once they got down to the planet and let the cows out, there's this one character, River, who is kind of beyond empathic, beyond psychic. Like, she was amazing, but she was connecting to the cows, and the captain was like, she didn't pay any attention to them while they were on board, and now that they're out, she's all over them. And she was like, when they were in the ship, they didn't know who they were, they didn't remember who they are, and now that they get to touch the planet, the ground, they remember that they're cows. And it's the same for us. We have so many things that mentally come between us and our Mother Earth, and it's all just distraction. All you have to do is touch the earth, be in the silence, feel the rhythms, feel the vibrations, the frequencies all around you, with the bird song, and the flowing water, and the frogs, whatever else is going on. If you can perceive of it, if you know, our senses are what connects us to nature. If you can perceive it, it's who you are. I don't know if that makes sense. But in many, so in some languages, this is going back a ways, so I don't remember exactly the details, but in some languages, there is no discernment. Like we say, oh, I see a tree, and there's, you know, you're here and the tree is there. But in other languages, it's like, I am the tree. It's like, you see the tree, that's who you are. You are all of it. And in a holographic universe, you are all things. You are all people. Yeah, I can just get lost here and just space out, but at the same time ground in, get lost in it. It's kind of like when you do things that you love and you get lost in the doing of it. When you're in nature, you get lost in nature because it's who you are. So anyway, I'm getting redundant and I'm starting to ramble. So just again, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. Watching this, you know, your energy, whether, even if you're watching this a week from now, a month from now, a year from now, your energy is a vital component of this particular circle. And for that, I thank you. I thank you for watching, supporting me in my work. And my job is to support you as your friendly neighborhood shaman. I am here to support you on your spiritual growth. So please visit my website, perchingwolfstudios.net, and you can peruse the different things that I offer, healings and readings, and comics. I'm a cartoonist too. So check that out. See if anything resonates and let me know and we'll arrange something. Because as you heal, I heal. As I heal, you heal. As we heal, the world heals. We're all walking each other home. And so please share this video. If there's anyone you think might get something from it, feel free to tag them in the comments. I'm going to share this to my Facebook page. I'm also going to upload it to my YouTube channel, so you can watch it again there if you feel like it. I've been doing these for over 2 years now, and so I have over 2 years of these videos on my YouTube channel. So check out the Perching Wolf Studios YouTube channel and subscribe and like my videos and all of that good stuff, which I guess helps more people to see them, however that works. But subscribe, and that way you'll be alerted whenever I do a new video. I'm working on doing just little oddball videos here and there, sharing whatever I'm going through, or sharing a little bit on shamanism. And hopefully soon, I am actually in the works of getting a podcast together. So stay tuned for that. Yeah, so I guess that is it. Thank you again so much. So let me close the circle, release the spirits. Spirits of the earth, spirits of the air, spirits of the fire, spirits of the water, spirits of the upper world, spirits of the lower world, compassionate spirits of the middle world, the Fae, the spirits of the land, the ancestors of the land. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for holding us in your love and your light. Our work for now is done, but you are always welcome in our circles. All right, my friends, thank you again for joining me. Come back next week and see me, same bat time, same bat channel. Invite your friends, share the video, let me know what I can do to support your path, and I will see you soon. Until then, know that I love you, that I see you, and that I honor you. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. Happy Mother's Day to any mothers out there. Mother's Day is coming up this weekend. Love the mothers. Love the mother. So anyway, have a wonderful, wonderful week, and we'll talk to you soon. Go shining. Bye, everybody.